Namaste, dear friends, and welcome to Stars of Hope 367, day 214 of your healing journey to wholeness, to becoming a better version of yourself, empowered, inspired, motivated, balanced, and harmonized. We continue our journey through the energy centers, the chakras, and working with the crown chakra, also known as the Sahasrara. Sahasrara, seventh chakra, meaning infinite, location crown of the head, sound so hum, color ultraviolet, symbol thousand petal lotus flower, rules all systems and the pineal gland, element is space or ether, qualities freedom, unity, lightness, and joy. The mudra we will be working with today is the Dharma Chakra mudra. It assists integration, illumination, vision, benefits, balances all systems and energy centers of the body, supports full yogic breathing, enhances sense of well-being. Instructions: join the tips of the thumbs and index fingers of each hand forming a close circle, hands in front of the heart, touch the tips of the joined fingers together, left palm faces inward, right palm faces outward. Focus: I awaken the vision of my highest truth. So joining the fingers and thumbs of the left hand and the right hand in, right hand out, and place them in front of your heart as you get ready to get into the gap, the grounding, the attunement, and the protection. Grounding by connecting to Mother Earth, imagining thick, strong, wide roots going down, deep down into the very heart of Mother Earth, and the roots being held firmly by Mother Earth, just as the roots of an ancient, huge tree are. Attuning to the divine spark at the core of your being and getting a sense of, becoming aware of, or imagining a huge sphere filled with pure, brilliant white universal light coming down from above and settling all around you, forming the protection in all directions. And for the visuals, and now gently close your eyes, focusing your awareness on the in-breath and the out-breath. And with every in-breath, breathe in this pure, brilliant white universal light surrounding you, and feel it flowing into your entire being in soft, gentle waves, relaxing, clearing, and healing as it spreads, flowing into all the organs and tissues, into every single cell, every molecule, every atom, into the subatomic spaces and particles, through them and around them. On the out breath, letting go and sensing what you've released escape as wispy grey smoke, which is transformed by the pure, brilliant white universal light within the sphere and flows back out to the universe. Breathing in more and more of this pure, brilliant white universal light, and get a sense of it flowing in soft, gentle waves, relaxing, clearing, and healing as it spreads, flowing into all the organs and tissues, into every single cell, every molecule, every atom, into the subatomic spaces and particles, through them and around them. On the out breath, letting go and sensing what you've released escape as wispy grey smoke, which is transformed by the pure, brilliant white light from the universe within the sphere and flows back out. Becoming aware of your entire being from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, being filled with this pure, brilliant white universal light. Every single organ, all the tissues, every single cell, every molecule, every atom, all the subatomic spaces and particles throughout your being. From your head down to the tips of your toes, from your shoulders down to the tips of your fingers and thumbs, filled with this pure, brilliant white universal light. And now gently focusing your awareness on the illumination that is traveling from your crown into your entire being, and breathing this in, allowing it to perfuse every part of your being, all the organs and tissues, every single cell, every molecule, every atom, all the subatomic particles and spaces being filled with illumination from the divine source of your being, traveling down from your crown center, softly and gently into every aspect of your being, all the organs and tissues, every single cell, every molecule, every atom, all the spaces in the subatomic zone, all the particles, the illumination pushing away anything that does not need to be there, any shadows, any darkness, any tension, any stuck emotions. See the illumination chasing away the shadows as it spreads throughout your being, from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes, and from your shoulders down to the tips of your fingers and thumbs. And getting a sense of your entire being being filled with the pure, brilliant white universal light and illumination from the divine. Feeling your entire being being purified and crystal clear with the illumination. And now gently focusing your awareness on your heart center and sensing the energies of illumination, clarity, and the pure, brilliant white universal light in your heart space as it softens, eases, relaxes, and opens. Feel these energies radiating out in all directions of full 360 degrees, and becoming aware of being in a field of pure, brilliant white universal light, divine illumination and clarity, one unified field. And breathing this in just for a minute or so to a count that is most comfortable for you, the in-breath and the out-breath being equal, whether it's a 3-3, 4-4, 5-5, or 6-6. Simply breathing it in and allowing it to integrate into your being even more. starting to bring your awareness gently back to the here and now, feeling your feet on the floor connected to the ground, your body in the chair, and your breathing. Getting a sense of how you're on a physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual level. Bringing your awareness back completely to the here and now. Opening your eyes and coming back totally present in the now. Well done. Thank you for listening and watching. And do remember to click the thumbs up button to like the meditation. Share it with somebody who may benefit from this. If you haven't already subscribed, do click the subscribe button below the video and also the bell icon for notifications. If this is where we part company for today, hope you have a cheerful, uplifting day, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Until then, my dear friends, take care, be safe, remain well. Namaste. And if you're staying for the inspirational cards and thoughts, let's start with those. The Angel Power Angel Wisdom card today. Release. Let go and focus on what is positive and uplifting. So in other words, let go of anything that is pulling you physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually down. Let it go and allow yourself to be uplifted. The expanded meaning: compassion dissolves anger and humiliation. When we meditate and pray on releasing these emotions, we no longer give the situation power over our thoughts and actions, our health and our lives. When you start dwelling on how things should be or could have been, you replay past mistakes and allow feelings of regret to take over. Focus your mental and emotional energy on what you can control. Let go of things you can't. Express yourself through exercise, a creative hobby, or journaling about your feelings. Cry it out as the releasing of tension and the practice of accepting and letting go brings in the opportunity to feel peaceful. This creates a happiness and peace that bitterness never can. Angel message: when you let go and release your troubles, you will be guided towards peace. I like that. The self-care card today is decisions. It shows somebody that is a bit surrounded by heaviness around her. Honor your top priorities. It's not an absolute yes, then it's a no. There is no maybe. It's yes, I want this in my life, or no. Because when we sit on the fence, we create situations where we feel trapped and blocked. The Affirmators at Work card today is participation. Rather than taking a passive backseat to what's going on around me, I seize the reins of initiative and participate. With my effort and influence, problems are fixed more quickly than normal, and my complaints magically turn into proactive solutions, as well as nice stash of ammo for that "can I have a raise" conversation. Interesting. And that is such a fabulous ride. What looks like Pegasus with the eagle. The Voice of Knowledge card today. All of the drama humans suffer is the result of believing in lies, mainly about ourselves. The first lie we believe is, I am not the way I should be, I am not perfect. It's just a story. But we believe it and we stop being ourselves and start searching for an image of perfection, which is an illusion. So all is as it should be. And I think it takes a lot of courage to be able to accept that and accept our imperfections, whereas within our imperfections lies perfection. Everything is created by the divine. The 7 habits of highly effective people. Habit 1, be proactive. Listen to your language. Your language is a very real indicator of the degree to which you see yourself as a proactive person. That is, it's better to say I choose rather than I can't. And I control my own feelings rather than they make me so mad. Nobody has that power over you. You choose to feel a certain way. People's actions are not determining your behavior. Your own choices are. In fact, this is something I have to remember time and time again. When somebody is being awkward or disruptive or upsetting, I have to remember that they must be having such a lot going on in their lives. I have a choice to either take it on board or let it go. Their behavior does not change who I am. I am totally responsible for my choices, not for theirs. And sometimes it can be very difficult. So I take a deep breath, count to 10 before I respond. Sometimes it works and occasionally it doesn't, but I do appreciate the times it does work because it does help me stay empowered. The health and law of attraction cards today. I can practice my story of my physical well-being. The media's medical commercials are a powerful source of negative influence because you get what you think about, whether you want it or not. Is of great value for you to begin practicing your own story about your well-being so that when a frightening story appears on television, you can hear their version and feel humor rather than fear. Remember, to create anything, you only have to give thought to it and then expect it, and it is. This is so important. Advertisements often show us how the advertisers would like us to mold our lives. It's not necessarily the way we want our lives to be, and we have important choices to make in those situations. So just be aware of what your intentions, your choices, your goals are, and not what the advertisers claim or try to persuade you otherwise. So it is important to seek the truth. Yes, certain things are there to make our lives better, but not necessarily all. And a lot of the advertising is for products that aren't necessarily eco-friendly or necessary in our lives, but they have a job to do, they have to sell, so they advertise, and sometimes we can get caught in that illusion. So it's time to step back and evaluate at times. The Crystal Wisdom cards have come to the end, and I have started out with some new cards today, which is The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. We will bring the crystal cards in later on, but for today, it's the power of being present. Enlightenment means choosing to dwell in the state of presence rather than in time. It means saying yes to what is. So accepting what is and making time to just be present will help us remain centered and balanced. I hope you enjoyed the inspirational cards and thoughts. Please do remember to click the thumbs up button to like the video, share and subscribe clicking the bell icon for notifications of new uploads. I know in the videos I say the card today is, I do it in total belief that you will come across these cards exactly at the time you need them, and you will come across these videos with the messages exactly at the time you need them. The universe is absolutely precise in timing and delivery. So whenever you come across these videos or these cards, the messages are for you when you come across them. And even if you started with the videos halfway through and didn't start on day 0, it is how it's meant to be for you. And there is no right way, there is no wrong way to listen to these videos. They just are offered as a tool to help you move forward into a more empowered, peaceful state, letting go of some of your baggage one day at a time, one step at a time. So I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, and hope you have a cheerful and beautiful day. Until tomorrow, my dear friends, take care, be safe, remain well. Namaste.